Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Um, and those that are new, that are just passing by, thank you so much. Um, so, First, actually, I want to start by saying those that have ordered readings with me, thank you so much. I am running a little behind this week, but I am catching up, so thank you for your patience in advance. And my usual turnaround time for readings is 3 days, so I will try to honor those the best I can. Again, your patience has been much appreciated. Thank you. So today, what will I talk about today? I wanted to talk about it's kind of like a continuation of the video I did about cleansing karma, walking into the portal. And so what have I been experiencing since then is the unknown, nothingness. And that's actually quite peaceful, you know? I'm living life with really no expectations, and it's really about staying present. That's what I've realized that I am doing. I'm no longer looking into the past, and I'm truly not projecting into the future. I am bringing awareness, attention, love, and healing to the present moment, because I have finally realized, I've spoken the words of being present, but to truly live in the present, it's a whole different experience. And so that's what I've been doing, appreciating the present moment, which then allows me to heed those whispers, those signals that the universe is sending, to communicate with me. And sometimes it's through my pets. It's through my pets, or any other animal that just, I happen to see. Everything has messages for you. It's unbelievable how much life is around you, plant life. And when I say life, I mean you're tapping into these consciousness because you're present. And if you want to connect to your guides and your angels, I realized they only connect with you in the present moment, right? If you're constantly in the past or in the future, it wouldn't be easy for them to connect to you, or you connect to them. And so, yes, I have been connecting more and more to my guides and my angels. I've been receiving a lot of messages, a lot of healing, a lot of love. And you know what? Staying in the present moment has allowed me to appreciate the future moments. Or it's like waking up every morning with a new beginning, and you're like so excited, like, ooh, I wonder what's going to happen today. But you're not really focusing on certain outcomes. And that's the other thing. I have lost, or I have detached myself from, is that the word I'm looking for? From outcomes. I no longer look for outcomes. I just let spirit surprise me. And so that is part of giving up control. What I do want to say about giving up control, I kind of want to clarify it. Giving up control doesn't mean you totally just give everything up and you just sit around and you wait for stuff to come to you. That's not what it's about. There's a lot of work that needs to take place, while you're giving up control. What you are giving up control of is the outcome. You still have to work your way towards your path, your goal, whatever it is, doing it in the present moment. Meaning, paying attention to your body, paying attention to your consciousness, that the well-being of your consciousness, paying attention to your interactions with others, paying attention to your words, bringing awareness to all of this. And that also brings awareness to your ego. And this is how you can manage your ego. Know when to step out of it. Know when it's arising, when it isn't necessary for it to come forward. And so what I've realized being in this unknown, um, is life is a series of moments, right? A series of experiences. And when you look at it from this point of view, um, I feel like passion was reignited in my heart, because I am appreciating exactly what's in front of me, and I'm appreciating um, my current state. And that's all I ever have control over anyway. So I've had to give up control over the past and the future, which I no longer can manage, you know what I mean, or control. And so that is the key. That is the key to going into the unknown. The anxiety, that's the thing. The anxiety has fallen. Peace has come back to me. The wanting and the needing to know the next move, the next, what is going to happen next, what's going to happen to this situation, gone. And another thing is I've noticed changes within my body. Certain foods my body is rejecting that I used to enjoy before. And that all comes with time. I have tried to force myself to becoming, whatever, giving up certain foods because my heart is telling me, no, this isn't good for you, don't eat this, but my mind still wanted it. And that's where the signals come from, right? From your brain. And the cravings come. And so once I stepped into this, I don't want to call it the unknown, but it really is the unknown because I'm living moment to moment. I started paying attention to my body, and I realized certain foods are just no longer processed by or good for me, and so yeah, that's another thing. Pretty interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, my connections have definitely are sharper, I'm just totally aware of my surrounding. And I am happier, for sure. I mean, I've always had that joy in my heart, but getting rid of all of this excess, what's the word? Baggage that I had, that I've carried, the burdens that I've carried that were totally unnecessary. Once I've dropped all of that, I'm able to connect to my heart and that love particle that's in here a lot easier, life has changed. My mind has changed. My body is changing. I am evolving, and I'm pretty sure those that have walked through this portal, I've spoken to some of you, are experiencing this. And the major thing, or the key factor to this, is surrendering. And I have, and it's a lot easier, I kind of compare it to learning something new. Like when you first learn how to ride a bike, you have, that person that's helping you balance yourself, and then they let go, and you didn't realize they let go, and you're totally riding the bike on your own. That's that feeling, like I've let go of control issues, and I'm balancing myself, I'm aware of myself, and I'm allowing these changes to come into my life. Some might be a little uncomfortable, but I've allowed it. I've allowed it to take place, Those are the controls that I am giving up. But the work is I'm still doing the work. Paying attention to my spiritual well-being. So another thing that I've learned during this process is how important it is to clear and balance your chakras on a regular basis. I have started to do it bi-weekly now, so once a month or twice a month. And this being in the moment allows you to take a look at yourself even deeper. It's all about self-care. It's really all about self-care. And so I realize when I'm feeling drained, and I have no motivation to do anything, it's time to check in on myself and see where my chakra health is. And once I align my chakras and I clear them, I restore myself. I restore my energy. That's what I've realized. It's sort of like your car needing a tune-up every now and then. This body, this engine, needs the same type of self-care. And only when you are in the moment will you realize what you actually need and what you don't need. You make better decisions that way. And so, yeah, it's been quite an interesting ride, you know, like the heaviness, the anxiety, all of that is gone, totally gone, totally at peace with myself and with my life. And so for that, I am grateful. I am grateful. And I believe all of you are going to walk through this portal and the storm. You'll leave it behind. And you know, after the storm is, you'll see the rainbow. You'll see the sunlight. The sun will peek through. And this is not to say that you're never going to experience, you know, anything negative or the storms that may arise. It just means that you're going to handle it in a better way, you know, in a very mature way. And that connection that you have to your body is really what's going to help you with this. Your body is your temple, that is true. And it does house your soul, and your soul houses your spirit. And that's truly where all of the love, the healing, the wisdom lies. And you have full access to that when you connect to your body. You start treating your body better. When you treat your body better and yourself better, you're treating others in the same way. So it really all begins here. And all of this work that we have been doing, the healing, releasing, and the transformation, is for this. It is to lead you to yourself, to your higher self. All right, so I hope this makes sense to some of you. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much, everyone. So much love to you. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.